What's going on YouTube? This is Bryce of BIS Media, and I'd just like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Today I'm just doing my first impressions on the LG A2 55-inch OLED that I got into review from Amazon. And I have to say that I am thoroughly impressed starting off. It's gotten a lot of slack online just because of its build quality and also just because of its brightness. It's the lowest tiered OLED, so it also has the lowest brightness out of all of them. And starting off just with the build quality, just from what everyone was talking about, and they're mainly talking about the legs on the TV, you would think that these were plastic or something. You would think the entire TV is basically plastic just because it's the cheapest model. And I was pleasantly surprised to actually find out those legs were actually metal. So if you knock on them, it's going to have that metallic sound. They feel great. They're heavy in your hand. And the actual panel on the TV itself is actually much sturdier than my B2. It actually doesn't flex in your hands because it's a little bit stronger of a metal. Now, the input housing is actually still just plastic, as I think almost all the OLEDs are as far as LG goes. But it's a really hard plastic, so I honestly thought that was metal as well. So I was very surprised and pleased with that. Now, as far as the brightness goes, I had this against my B2 in a YouTube short. I will link that at the top right. And it was honestly really hard for me to tell the difference between the two as far as brightness goes. And maybe if I'd crank them all the way to their pure brightness and not just SDR, but also HDR, I will see a difference. But actually, just out of that video, I was pleasantly surprised, and I thought it basically held up the same and even surpassed it in some areas. So I was like, wow, okay, so this might be the budget OLED, but it still looks great. And as far as the picture quality, it's still immaculate. It's still an OLED. It's got perfect blacks, infinite contrast, and the colors look absolutely beautiful on this TV. So far, I'm very pleased with it. Of course, this is just my first impressions. I've only had this for a few days. I will have a full review and unboxing of this 2 weeks from today. So let me take a look at my watch. That will be April 28th, so that's 2 weeks from today. And I will link that in the description when this does happen. But in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Tell me if you're excited about this unboxing and review that's going to be happening. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.